Spend a wakey bakey day with me as a gardening mom of two who posts on social media for a living. First, me and my dog Merle head out to the garage because this is where the magic happens and I don't do this shit inside. Up on the menu is brought to you by Clout King. It's called Hot Rails. Yes, Merle, I said Hot Rails. We were all looking a little bit hungry, so I had to go feed my Nespresso addiction thanks to George Clooney. Followed by contemplating my life and making sure my kids were okay. Just kidding. My husband brought home donuts after the gym, which I know doesn't really make sense, but it was so freaking good and I can't resist a donut. I was looking like a 12-year-old boy, so I decided maybe I should put some makeup on so my husband doesn't leave me. I also had some work to do. My kids were getting really crazy inside, so I said, go outside and jump in the rain because you're a child and I get to go garden again. I knew my role of snack bitch was coming, so I figured I'd get ahead of it and just make the kids a protein smoothie. I also took everything I had in the pantry and threw it on a board and called it a charcuterie. I looked at my laundry and decided not to fold it and do some work instead. I was once again a dinner bitch, so I knew I had to make something for the kids, which also meant it was gardening cocktail hour. And for this, I'm using the Dom Perignon of cannabis cocktails, Pamos. If you haven't tried Pamos, you need to. All you need is one little shot, a little bit of sugar-free 7-Up, top it off with some of that cherry syrup, and let's not forget the most important part, which is the maraschino cherry. This is my play on a Shirley Temple, and I call it a Stony Temple. It's fucking delicious. On the menu was filet mignon, Yukon potatoes, and cauliflower. We all sat down for a family dinner, and then I was baked, so I figured let's bake some cookies. Thank God my neighbor was home because halfway through I realized I didn't have any vanilla, so we had to borrow some. I made my take on a Valentine's Day monster cookie, but let's not forget the most important part, which is flaky sea salt. Yes, you need flaky sea salt. These were so freaking delicious. Finally ending the day, freshly gardened and freshly full, rotting on the couch.